we're going to crack this thing open in order to rejoin the wire. Crack this thing open, and voila, we fix the Apple. Whoops. Okay, so that's all the bits and pieces. There's a bit and here's a bit, and this is where it's broken, so we're going to shorten this wire ever so slightly. Careful not to cut your fingers on the sharp edges. Right, so what I was doing is I was trying to unsolder these two joints over here, but it wasn't going very well, so I decided just to cut this off with a side cutter like so. And now I can in fact open up this power supply and get access there. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm just going to peel off this piece of tape here, and I'm going to lift up this piece of plastic here. Okay, there seem to be two little bits of wire here. I'm just going to bend that up straight, and do be careful, there may be charges present in this device. Basically what I've done is I've undone that lot there. Shielded part of the cable that's wrecked over here comes out over comes out over there, and then the positive wire basically goes to there. We're going to touch this piece. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to undo the negative part, or the shielded part, which is here like so. You need to open up that hole over there. You need to open that up to fit the repaired wire into it. And trim the wire back a little bit. So if we drill this piece out, so we can trim this piece off to about there, and we need to core this thing out so that we can feed the wire through. So there you'll see it's come through the front. That's great. So now we pull the wire out. So we've got a hole through the middle of this thing. The next step is to see if the wire fits through. Okay, so it goes in that side. And now we're going to do. Okay, so it's there, so we need to put it this way. There, like that. And that is just great. We're probably going to put contact glue in here so it doesn't pull out. Okay, so we're preparing new connections on the wire here and here like this. And we need to switch on the soldering iron. This is a slightly thicker heat shrink. This onto here like this. So that's the middle part is to there. Bending up. Try to put it back together the way you took it apart. And then that tape, which has lost a little bit of its stickiness, goes here. We're going to put just a little bit of solder here. That should be fine like that. So there we've reconnected all the bits. Okay, so at this stage we're investigating how to put this contraption back together. Even apples need to be fixed. Goes there, and wowee, look at that, we're getting there. So there's a bit of insulation there, and then that piece goes there. It's all looking pretty promising. All the bits need to go back. Okay, so I've got some super glue here and I've got some tape to wrap around it while it holds so that it can set. So avoid getting super glue on your fingers, it's really horrible stuff. So I'm just going to put a little teensy weensy bits here and here and here. Some on the other side too. So we need to wrap it around really kind of tightly. Super glue. Okay, so now so I'm pulling this tape really tight. You can see it stretching to just that point before which it would snap. And squeezing the pack together, squeezing, and I'm pulling it really tight. This tape you will remove in 24 hours once the glue is set. You want to smell for burning smells. You might want to keep a fire extinguisher handy if you're not confident about the quality of your work. Okay, so far so good. And here comes our computer. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to plug this thing in here, and we're going to do that. Okay. And bingo, we've got a good result. So you can see here it's charging over there.